One of the many questions I get is, why do we have so many different translations of the Bible? We have the King James Version, the Common English Bible, the New International Version, the New Revised Standard Version, and so many more. And here's why we have so many different translations. The Old Testament, what we call the Old Testament, was written in Hebrew. The New Testament was written in Greek. Now, there are Hebrew and Greek words that we don't have in English. So translators have to take the closest thing. So here's the different ways the Bible is translated from Hebrew and Greek to English. There's the thought of you take it word for word, meaning you take every Hebrew word and find the closest English match to that word. That's one way. The New Revised Standard Version does that. And then you have the thought for thought translation. And that is where we can't match every word exactly. So what is the thought? What was the writer trying to convey? And so instead of using word for word, we want to take that thought and translate it into English. Then you have some translations that try to do both. They try to take word for word and thought for thought. The New International Version does some of that. And then the final way that the Bible is translated is more like an interpretation rather than a translation, meaning it's telling you what it means instead of what it says. An example of that would be the Message Bible. The Message Bible is more of an interpretation than a translation. So that's why we have so many different translations of the Bible. Now, if you were on the academic level, university or seminary, we could only use the New Revised Standard Version, where I went to seminary, because many people believe it is the most accurate. The New International Version is good as well, but that's why we have all these translations. If you want to know more about the Bible, I wrote a book called What is the Bible and Who is it For? A book for beginners, skeptics, and seekers. And I answer questions like this, and you can buy this anywhere books are sold. That's the question and answer for the week.